over Indiana's drafted congressional maps took center stage today.
Yeah, lawmakers opened the plan to public scrutiny a day after the Republican-led proposal was introduced December 1st. News 8's Malia Van Ostrand tells us what supporters and critics are saying.
I'm here at the State House, where the House Elections Committee heard testimony about the newly introduced redistricting maps that would reshape all 9 of the state's congressional districts. Now, the committee passed that redistricting bill with a vote of 8-5. The map is designed to give Republicans an advantage. It divides Marion County into 4 separate districts. State Representative Ben Smaltz introduced the bill to redistrict Indiana mid-decade. That decision is fueling concerns and questions about how the map could dilute the voting power of minorities or unseat the state's only black congressman. When challenged, Smaltz responded with the same answer.
These maps are entirely focused on creating a political advantage for Republicans in the coming congressional election.
Smaltz defended the bill, saying the proposed maps reflect Indiana as a whole, and his main priorities while drawing the map was keeping counties and townships whole. Democrats fired back.
You obviously failed in Marion County, right? Because that's not whole.
I think there's, I think I'd have to concede that Marion County is one of the counties that is divided.
At the hearing, several people of the public voiced their concerns about how this will affect voting. Marion County Clerk Kate Sweeney Bell testified that the changes would strain the state's election system and would require new voter assignments, ballot changes, new registration mailers, and additional poll worker training.
That will put a great deal of added stress on our system, and I believe there will be negative administrative consequences to that.
Sue Ellspermann, a former Republican state representative and lieutenant governor under Mike Pence, urged Republicans to think about how this will affect the state.
We pledged to serve all Hoosiers, not just those who voted for us or the current president.
In the hearing, Smaltz revealed he and his family's lives were threatened because he supports the bill. He says threats of violence or political pressure will not change his mind.
This whole process is difficult. I don't think it's what anybody really wants to do. It's just the tools that are available to us. So, every part of this has been hard. Nothing's been easy.
Proposed amendments made by 4 House Democrats on the Elections Committee all failed. House Bill 1032 will go to the House for a vote later this week. At the State House, I'm Malia Van Ostrand for Wish TV and WishTV.com.
Thank you, Malia. Now let's take a look at the proposed new congressional map that they are set to vote on. It redraws every one of Indiana's 9 congressional districts. Marion County, right here in the middle, would be divided between 4th, 6th, 7th, and 9th districts. The 9th district, which is down here, would run from the Ohio River through Brown and Morgan counties and into downtown Indy. The 7th district would shrink to cover only the northeast corner of Marion County before stretching into several east central counties. And the 6th district, right here, well, that would take over the southeastern part of Marion County, along with several southeastern counties. The 4th district would cover the county's northwest corner and extend across numerous western counties up to the Illinois border. The map also shows a significant change for District 3 up here in northeast Indiana, putting Noble and Whitley counties in District 2 and Huntington Wells and Blackford counties in District 5. Phil.
And thank you, Derek. And we made it really easy for you to see that fully released draft of the congressional map. Just scan that QR code on your screen. That will take you to the As Seen On section of our website, WishTV.com. There you will find this story with the new map and old map as well, and how the proposed district changes could shift voting power.
2 Republican state lawmakers are the latest to face a threat to their life. State Senator Ron Alting from Lafayette released a statement saying, "This morning I was informed that an anonymous email had been sent claiming 2 pipe bombs had been placed at my former residence. Hoosiers can disagree strongly on policy, but we cannot allow threatening hoaxes or fear-based intimidation to become part of our public life." This comes a day after State Senator Mike Bohachek from northern Indiana was also targeted by bomb threats. He released a statement saying, "My family and I received threats of a bomb placed at our home. My family and I are safe, and law enforcement is currently investigating the threats made against us." This recent pattern, he went on to say, of threatening behavior and intimidation attempts are not only concerning, but also illegal. I hope to see justice for this type of behavior. The senator says the threat came the day after he announced he would oppose redrawing districts.